YouTube! Today I proudly present to you my first Pokémon Let's Play of Pokémon Silver Version. I decided to do a Let's Play of this game because I think not many people have played through this game. A lot of older Pokémon fans, just as myself, have most likely played these games, however the newer Pokémon fans might have jumped in a few generations after this one. Also, I thought it would be very interesting to show off the graphics in this game so that you compare it with the remakes. Third, and probably best reason why I wanted to do a Let's Play of this game is because this game was the sequel to the success series called Pokémon. If this game was not as successful as the first generation, which contained Pokémon Red, Blue and Yellow, we would not have had the games we had right now. Now let's cut the introductions and get this game started.
What? You woke me up. Will you check the clock for me? What time is it? What? 12 o'clock?
Yeah, 12 o'clock, man.
How many minutes?
Oh my god. So I'm just going to fill in the time that I had playing the first time this game on my emulator.
Day, 12 hours 20. Eeks, I overslept. Hello, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak, not a tree, just Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures that we call Pokemon.
No! So that's the first conclusion of this game.
People in Pokemon live together by supporting each other. Some people play with Pokemon. Some people battle with them.
Yeah, and some people use them for bad reasons.
But we don't know everything we know about Pokemon yet. There are still many mysteries to be unsolved. That's why I study Pokemon every day.
Isn't that boring, old man? Study Pokemon every day? For instance, I like biology, but I don't like to study it every day. So now we have to fill in our name, and I'm not going to pick Silver or something like that. I'm just going to put an abbreviation of my name and pull in Bio because, like you see, there are 2 letter shorts for typing in BioLizard. So that kind of sucks for me, but now on the other hand doesn't really matter.
So Bio, are you ready? Your own Pokemon story is about to unfold. You'll face fun times and tough challenges. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go! I'll be seeing you later.
Yes, pretty much later. So this is my room, pretty comfy, pretty cozy, as I like to say. This is my bed, I can't jump in, and this is my table where I can't sit on. So when I go downstairs, my mother sees me and is like, exclamation mark, Bio!
Your Professor L was looking for you. He said he wanted you to do something for him.
Okay.
Oh, I almost forgot. Your Pokemon gear is back from the repair shop. Here you go.
So actually in this first parts of the game we already get our Pokegear, which is nice. And later in the game people will call you on the Pokegear if they want to re-battle you, and that's a nice way to gain some experience.
Oh, the day of the week isn't set yet. You mustn't forget that.
No, I won't. Ugh.
What day is it?
So it was Friday when I first played this game on my emulator. So yeah, it is daylight saving time now, Mom. What the hell? Why aren't you awake?
Come home to adjust your clock for daylight saving time. By the way, do you know how to use the phone?
Yes, actually I do know.
Don't you just turn on the Pokegear on and select the phone icon? Phone numbers are stored in memory, or choose a name you want to call. Gee, isn't that convenient?
Yeah, Mom, that's how a phone works, and I told you that I know how it works and you still explain it to me. So that kinda sucked. And whoa, it's awesome. They actually got phones. They actually got mobile phones in this generation. When was this released? Like in 2000? So they really had phones? I can't really imagine that, but never mind. So we go to this fat guy and he tells us nothing that interests us. And let's see, we are now in Newbark Town. This is the first town where our journey starts. It's not quite Pallet Town because the houses are differentially orientated. than in the older games. But things are mainly the same. If you want to leave the village, that lady comes to you and says, "It's not safe to go out of the village without a Pokemon!" So we better not go out there before we get screwed by some horny Centret or something like that. But here on the outside we see that a guy is peeking into Professor Elm's lab, and this is going to be our rival. And I'm not really a fan of his sprite in this second generation, because as you see right here, it kind of looks like he's wearing a helmet, and like it's not his hair, but like a helmet, and it looks really cool, but on the other hand it looks kind of stupid. And here we have Professor Elm's sprite, and when you see him from the side, he's like really bald, and yeah, strange. But never mind. He's going to tell us something, that he got an email from Professor Pokemon, and he says that he has some intriguing news, but that is something we are going to find out later on in this Let's Play. So in order to get the information that Mr. Pokemon has, we are allowed to choose a Pokemon. We have 3. On the left we have Cyndaquil, the Fire-type Pokemon, which is actually a nice Pokemon, but we're not going to take it because I'm not a big fan of Cyndaquil, neither of Kulava or Typhlosion. Then to the right we have Chikorita. Not a big fan of Chikorita either, because it's more of a wall Pokemon, and I prefer not to wall out my opponent, but just to combat him. So only we left to one choice, which is Totodile in the middle. So we're going to take Totodile, and Professor Elm thinks that's a great Pokemon too, so that's awesome. Bio received Totodile. Give a nickname to the Totodile you received. Yep, we are going to nickname every Pokemon that we catch in this game, at least the Pokemon that we are going to add to our team. And I'm going to give him the name that I use for my Feraligatr back in competitive Wi-Fi battling, and that is just Gator. So yeah, this is the first Pokemon on our team, Gator, so that's awesome to see Gator on our team. Mr. Pokemon lives near Cherry Grove City. It's almost a direct route to there. If your Pokemon is hurt, you should heal it with this machine. Oh, here's my phone number. Call me if something comes up. Bio got Elm's phone number. Just don't ask me why Professor Elm suddenly starts acting like Professor Oak. Just don't ask. So yeah, when we talk to him a second time, he doesn't really say something new. But when we try to leave, his assistant comes up to us, and he gives us a potion for in case that we just suddenly run out of hit points on our Gator. So yeah, that always comes in handy, as you will see later on in the game. So as you guys see, that guy is still peeking inside, and he saw that we got that Pokemon from Professor Elm. So he's probably going to do something nasty. So in the next things, we're just going to check out what kind of things are happening in this village. Talk to this girl. Pikachu is an evolved Pokemon. I was amazed by Professor Elm's findings. He's so famous for his research on Pokemon evolution. Sigh. I wish I could be a researcher like him. Yeah, so she doesn't have any interesting stuff to say to us, not giving us an item or nothing. So we're just going to tell Mom that we're going on a trip on Johto, and that's really awesome. And I see that this Pokemon Let's Plays are already coming to an end. So this first episode was kind of an introduction. I'm sorry for that, but every story needs an introduction. On Thursday, I'm going to show you the sequel, part 2. And yeah, some more stuff is going to happen there, some intriguing plots. So be sure to stay tuned for that before we set route to Cherry Grove City. So I hope to see you on Thursday, and see you later. Bye.